Okay, the microphone's actually on. Give me 1 second. Hey! Okay. Cat's causing issues. Stop. Alright, that's all up and running. I'm just gonna check something real quick, so I'm gonna mute my mic. Alright, everything's working. Alright. Hello everyone, and welcome to CrossCode. This is an RPG that I've played a little bit in my past. Not much, though. So let's start a new game. So I know the controls, basically. I don't know much of the story, though, because I've only ever gone through, like, the first chapter. Not first chapter. I don't know how to word it, but like the first area. I know you can hear me. Where is he? Shizuka, I have to ask you to leave. So you're keeping him here? What do you think you're doing? Time is running short. We don't have a choice. So you abduct a dying person and let him work until his last breath? Is that it? I'm gonna talk some sense into him. Don't get in my way. Shizuka, please don't do this. So the reason why we're playing this today and not more Layers of Fear, I'm letting that game sit for just a little bit before I go back to it. Because I do want to do a variety of streams. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further. Besides, with this game, I can actually interact with you guys more while I play. You'll have to do better than that. I did turn my mic back on, right? Okay. Looks like I did. The music is bumping. You know, this is what he wants as well. Sure, you'd like to think that. You won't listen. Cold-based? How very creative. Woo! Weak to heat, how surprising. Very straightforward type matchup. Almost there. If you interrupt him, all his hard work will be lost. Don't do this. So, it never should have happened in the first place. Okay, this is it. You don't know when to stop, do you? Just watch. You can throw as many enemies at me as you like. The level threshold does exactly work in your favor. I gotta say, this opening scene, very simplified version of the fighting mechanics for later in the game. Satoshi, sister, what do you think you're doing? You're in no condition to do this kind of work now. All you should do is rest. Why should I rest when I'm way behind recovery? Blah, 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 blah. Apparently my speech is beyond recovery. Why should I rest when I'm way beyond recovery? I need to finish this work. It's my final task. I told you about the agreement. I finish this and they will let you go. No, I don't want this. Satoshi, stop it. It is done. No. Shizuka, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I got you involved in this. Just promise me that you will get away. Please. CrossCode. Okay, so I'm just gonna give my guess right now. This is the same girl. There you are. Initialization successful. Oh, is the speech synchronization malfunctioning? Apparently. Well, something just had to go wrong. But you understand me, correct? Okay, we will make it work somehow. You are probably confused about this situation, correct? Alright, let's take small steps. Do you remember VRPs? Virtual Ricochet Projectiles? Balls? Yeah, I remember balls. Okay, you seem to remember. Carla, we are ready. Please initiate the training sequence. Oh, I'm supposed to read that. Your task is to hit all these robots with VRPs. Give it a shot, or rather, a throw. So this is what I mean by the intro was very simplified. Because what this game's main thing is a mixture of ranged and melee combat. Yes, enabled the charge mode. Your activate charge VRPs by aiming for a light. Oh, excuse me. And this is one of the most annoying mechanics of this game, is trying to figure out puzzles with the ricochet projectiles. Oh, hey! Welcome! Hey there, girl. Welcome to our cozy cargo hold. My name's Carla. Nice to meet you. Sure are a quiet one. Finally, there's an issue with her speech synchronization. She still understands us, though. No way. Is there a way to fix it? I do not know yet. I will have to look into that. Anyways, I'm sure we'll be able to understand each other somehow. Nonverbal communication, you know? Atta girl. Still, kinda would like to know your name. Sergey? Can you help us out here? Right, her name is Leia. Leia? Well, ain't that sweet. Well, Leia, ready to get up? We gotta get you ready for what's coming. Ball throwing and the like, you know? I just got the thing prepared for you. Follow me. How's the music? Is the music too loud? Please let me know if it is. Let me save. Thank you. So, as I was saying, this game is really cool because unlike most RPGs that either have like a ranged system or a melee system, this game actually uses a mixture of the two, which you'll see later on. This kind of shows you the mechanics that you'll be using for most of the game. Okay. There we go. And, oh. Wait. Can't shoot those. Oh, wait. I think I get what I need to do. Alright. Moving target practice. It's one of those classic 2.5D RPGs, too. There is no jump button. Every time I jump, it's just me moving towards certain, platforms. Ah. Oh, there's a wall there. Here we go. Nailed it. Oh, dashing. Basically a dodge. Okay. Eek. Woo! Hell yeah! Oh, here we go. Melee weapon time. This is usually my preferred attack method, because I'm terrible at aiming. The only problem with this attack method is, it lets you get in for your enemies to attack you. And you crossed the finish line, congrats. Seriously, girl, that was quick. It's like you've never forgotten the basics at all. Oh my, you still look so puzzled by all this. I suppose it's about time we explain all the circumstances. You bet it is, but let's take a short break before that, okay? I still need to report to the captain. He wants to meet Leia as well. Good idea, best not to keep Jet waiting for too long. Come on, Leia, right this way. Ugh. Excuse me. Cap, I'm back with the report. I see. Go on. The initiation? A total cinch. Here's the avatar. Her name's Leia. Aye, hard to miss you, lass. Hope you don't run into everything with those horns there. Wait, don't tell me you didn't notice the horns till now, Leia. I love the facial expressions. It's a very simple pixel art style, but they still did so well with expressions and everything. Anyways, make sure you clean up the mess you started down in the cargo hold soon. Yes, Cat. I hope Sergey's satisfied. Is he around? Yeah, let me just Yeah, just give me a sec to set up your headset. I cannot speak today, which is terrible for streaming. Oh no. Hello there, Jet. My good man, it's been a long time. Indeed. Still cling to that jetpack, I see. You know I'd never travel the sea without good old Betty. Anyway, I hope ye two will be ready to travel on soon. Having a darn avatar on board is just calling for trouble. Of course, we will make this as brief as possible. Gee, Cap, what kind of welcome is that supposed to be? Besides, ain't we talking to Jet, former VRP dueling champ? Keep telling us all about your combat moves from the old days. So here I thought you maybe want to give Leia a small combat lesson. You're telling me that wee lass is up for a battle? Oh, you bet she is. Right, we'll see about that. Just talk to me later today. Sweet. Now then, you're dismissed. You can show the lass around the ship, but don't ye stir up any trouble. Alright, Captain. Come on, Leia, it's time for some fresh air. Welcome aboard the MS Solar. Quite the ship, huh? You know, the view here is nice, but you gotta see what's beyond the bow. We're currently steering towards Rhombus Square. That's something to look at. Actually, why not go to the bow and explain the situation to Leia there? Seeing Rhombus Square will make it easier for her to understand, correct? Hey, good thinking, Sergey. Follow me, Leia. There she is, the Avatar, and she's a Spheromancer class. How awesome is that? Looks like you got your first fan, Leia. Hey there, Carla. Good to see you. With all these strange boxes here. Yeah, I know, I'm supposed to clean that up, but right now I have to take care of the Avatar, you know? I'll do it in a bit, okay? See you later. There she goes again. She said the exact same thing yesterday. A Spheromancer, so awesome. Bow is this way, just a bit of walking. Follow me. So, this game has a really cool concept of what MMOs could be in the future. Like, it's a sci-fi kind of take on it. Think of a mix of... Basically, it's a mix of take Avatar and Sword Art Online, basically. Sword Art Online because it's an MMO. Avatar because literally the avatars are just like in the movie Avatar. They're these physical like constructs that are connected to your all your senses and are interacting with a physical world. Welcome to Crossworlds. One step at a time, Carla. Do you remember the concept of an MMO? Alright. Now Crossworlds is like an MMO, just with one striking difference. The world in this game is not virtual, it is real. All players are remotely connected to this world through special avatars. These avatars have a physical form and tightly connect to all 5 senses of the player. And you, Leia, are currently logged into this game as well. Oh, me? No, I'm not a player, I just work here. In fact, you're the only avatar on this whole ship. That is correct. This cargo ship belongs to the maintenance staff of Crossworlds. The actual game takes place on the land you see over there, the playground. The reason you're here, Leia, is because you're not a regular player. You have lost your memory, and we are trying to recover it. You see, you have been in this game before. Being logged into this game, there's a chance you might remember your past. And that is why we will try to get you into the real playground soon. Yeah, in fact, you'll be going to that glass palace of the city over there. That's Rhombus Square. It's where all players start. Well, I guess that this cleared up some things, at least, right? Alright then, I think this is a good time to split. I gotta go talk to the captain to try to that combat lesson for you. Meanwhile, you can have a look around the ship if you like. The crew knows about it. I guess you already knows that, right? Yeah, no, I agree. It's a very interesting story setup. And it makes me wonder what the true purpose of the game is, which will probably be revealed later. Because I'm like, you set all this up, but there's no way a game could be popular enough, like financially, to be able to afford to do all this. Unless the game costs like thousands of dollars for each player. It works. That should help you start some conversation with the crew here. Because me being a nerd, I think about it from a company standpoint. I'm like, making a game that encompasses even a small part of a planet physically would cost a lot of money, unless that's simple in the future. But I wouldn't think it is. Oh, Miss Avatar is back. Woo, she talked to me. Gee, calm down there, fellow. Anyways, Carla just passed by us again. She told us that you could take care of all these boxes here. I mean, really, can you believe that woman? Now she's loading off her work on our guests. Well, she has a point. It's easy to destroy these boxes with your avatar weapons, right? Awesome, please, I want to see that. Well, no pressure, you know. You are a guest after all, but you'd help us out a lot. So, will you destroy the boxes for us? I think this is supposed to show the concept of weak points. Because if you try to hit these from the side, that won't work. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Nailed it. Alright, so I need to go to... Remember correctly, yes. Hi, whoa, you spoke. Is your voice finally back? Hi, wait, that ain't right. Her speech synchronization is still malfunctioning. I just hardcoded the word hi into her speech module. That's all she could say for now. I'm currently working on adding more words. I see. It's a start, I suppose. Anyways, the captain and I have been planning out your combat training. We're almost set and good to go, right? Aye, this is gonna be interesting. Well, I'm off to my cabin for some final preparations. I'll be done in no time. Just stick with the captain, okay? See you later. I'll be back on the bridge. You can talk to me when you're ready for the lesson. Make sure you're prepared. I'll be expecting your full attention. But remember, this will teach me the more advanced combat techniques. If I hit the row for this just 10 times, do it quickly. Oh, this part has been difficult the last... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. What the heck was that? Don't you know how to do a guard? Actually, as a matter of fact, she does not. I forgot to activate her guard module. Sergey, aren't you serious? You can't send the last into a battle without a proper shield. Yes, I'll fix that right now. I do not. I remember how to use the shield. Nope, wrong button. And... Oh, that's right. What's the matter? Something is approaching us and quickly. Bloody darn timing. Sorry, lass, we have to stop here. Duty calls. Carla, ye clean up the balcony first and come to the bridge afterwards. Well, the classic RPG staples. Very early on in the game. What a peculiar location we have here. This is a darn cargo ship, you dauber? What's a dauber? You look like someone who just jumped right out of Crossworlds. The ship is not part of the bloody playground. So don't be a nuisance and get lost. We are aware of the nature of this place. Yet we perceive the presence of another misplaced individual. That's none of your bloody business. Get off the ship and back to the game you came from. Foolish mortal, do you truly believe we will abide by your command? Did you just call me a mortal, you nutcase? You better leave right now, or I'll be glad to tighten your grip on reality. You bore us. We choose to no longer converse with the likes of you. Besides, our search has already been concluded. Hi? You do not belong here. You need to be removed. Wait, you seem all too familiar. Why, it can't be. Indeed, it might be a mere coincidence. Oh, but we most definitely have a way to be certain. What a convenient stage we have here. Now it is time to face your trial. Giant enemy crab. Does anybody remember, there was a meme going around because of an old, I think it was an E3, but they were talking about a game, they were like, this is very accurate to modern, historic Japan, and then it cuts to giant enemy crab. And that's all I can think of whenever I see giant enemy crabs in video games now. Alright. Woo! Yeah, no, my friend showed me that meme, like, ages ago when we were in, like, high school. I don't remember what game it was for. But yeah, they were, like, talking about historic Japan, and then it just cut to giant enemy crab. Okay. No. Go, go, go. The only thing I don't like about the melee attack in this game is you can only do like a 3-hit combo. Just like with the dash, you can only dash 3 times before you have to stop. You can only slice 3 times. The only attack you do consistently, infinitely, is the ranged attack. The spinning motion. One cannot find it twice in this world. Truly, there is no doubt about it. When was the last time we have laid eyes upon you? You within your incomplete vessel. Yes, you have our utmost interest. You will come with us. Greetings from the Solar Fist, you pile of instant matter. What's this? Your divine powers can't handle a proper explosion? Why you? This is preposterous. Okay, lass, you need to get off the ship right now. Carla, get her back to the teleporter as fast as possible. Tell me once she's off the ship. I'll make sure no trace of Crossworld is left on my ship. Got it, Cap. Follow me, girl. Well, well. Our endeavor has not been concluded. You will not escape our will. He caught up already caught up? Leia, those are high-level opponents. Do not fight them. Run to the teleporter. And we're running. So obviously, this guy is connected to whatever was going on in the intro of this game, because these are the enemies the girl was fighting in the intro of the game. So it kind of solidifies my theory. I think Leia... Oh, I messed that up. Alright. Yeah. So I think I'm going to do the tutorial dungeon real quick, because that shouldn't take too long. Darn pile of instant matter. Stop putting your trash all over the ship. This ain't gonna go nowhere. Jet, we did it, but you almost got us. There are probably some enemies left down the cargo hold. Putting even more trash in my cargo hold. Okay, that's it. Playtime is over. Crew, activate the neutralizer. You're meddling with matters that are not of your concern. This is my ship. Daubers like you messing with my ship are on the bloody top of my list of concerns. I said it before, and I'll say it again. This cargo ship is not part of the bloody playground. Digital nuke. What the bloody hell was that all about? Man, this game is so pretty. With just with pixel art, but still very pretty in my opinion. You did it, Leia. I still can't believe what just happened on the MS Solar. Anyways, we are now in the official playground. The area is packed with all kinds of security measures. More interference from that blue individual is highly unlikely here. For now, let's just proceed. This is Rhombus Square, or more precisely, Newcomer's Bridge. This is the official introduction to Crossworlds. I placed you right in front of the last part. It is important that we do this part efficiently to avoid any suspicion. Ah yes, speaking of suspicion. Listen, Leia. It is absolutely essential that you pass as a regular player. Must be avoid being reported at any cost. Alright, nice. Good to see you too, though, Hyper. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for joining and watching the stream. Do not worry too much about your speech synchronization issues. You are, in fact, not the first player with these problems. Anyways, just be careful, okay? Pardon, didn't see you there. Hi, bonjour. I forgot she's French. You're new here too. But I have not noticed you up here before. Oh, does this mean you caught up after me? No, you must be very quick with tutorials. But I got the hang of it now, too. You will not beat me on the last tutorial stage. None. Let's be at the end. I will be waiting. Au revoir. Au revoir. I can't speak French. Oh god. Forgive me if I butcher any pronunciation of names or anything that aren't common in English. I'm trying. Oh, they added a welcome sign. Very hospitable. Are you looking for that redhead pentafist from before? Well, I'm afraid you will not find her here. See, each player is placed into a separate instance of these rooms. You'll find plenty of puzzles ahead. You really would not want other players to interfere around here. So it is all about who will be the fastest by themselves, right? Oh. So I don't know how much I'm actually gonna, like, do in an aspect of, like, 100%ing this game. Because I'm not very much a 100% person. So I'm not gonna try to, like... So when she mentioned that they were, like, going to race, it's actually a thing you can do, is race, basically, if you get through it fast enough, you beat her at the race. As you can see, I'm probably not gonna pull that off. There we go. But me not 100% in the game gives you guys all the more reason to go get this game yourself. I know it's on Steam. I'm playing on PlayStation, of course. Actually, PS Plus, Essential. I know it's the end of the month, but if you have PS Plus Essential, you can actually get this game for free right now. Well, that is if you, see this video when it comes out in the same month, or if you're here watching it live. Alright, got that one. Oh, this one. Hit that. Hit that again. Why did I try that? Okay, there we go. There is a set of quests I definitely want to do for this series of live streams. Which are the, I guess the broken equipment side quests, I guess you'd call them. which is hard to explain super early on. I'll just have to show you guys once we get to them. Alright, and hit. Okay, not fair. You put me in middle of a circle of oh. Bip, 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 bip. Moving on. I'm back. Create some giant Carla. Everything is back to normal in the MS Solar. There's no trace left of that blue individual. I'll try to find some information about him, but there is nothing. We could be pretty certain that he's not connected to the official game. I just cannot imagine a regular player leaving Crossroads and going on a rampage like this. Something very strange is going on here. Not to mention that he recognized you. Your memory might, in fact, contain some answers to all this. Anyways, there's no need to worry about him right now. Our goal is to simply play Crossworlds. And I see you made lots of progress already, so onwards. Is this the... oh, equipment. Which, my god, getting good equipment in this game is a bit of a challenge. Sometimes. Come and get some. You blue bastards. Hell yeah. Yeah, and leveling up, you might be like, well, why don't you just level up to raise your stats? I want you to look at this leveling up right here. Leveling up, max HP plus 5, focus plus 1. It raised one of my stats by 1 point. That's why grinding for levels is not, like, a viable option for getting strong. You have to grind for equipment. Oh, here we go. And immediately takes some massive hits. Okay, gets hits on. Break the shield. Woo! So like I've said, I made it through this tutorial area, and I made it through the first area of the game, and that's it. I've never made it farther than that. Because I've always said I will be honest with you guys if I've played games before that I want to share with you guys. Because yes, there are some games I've played either a little bit or I played through all the way through that I want to share with you. Like the Crooked Man is one that I played partway through, and that I wanted to share with you guys. I have several other RPG Maker games I want to play through for you guys that I've played through all the way through, but they are very important, in my opinion, to the RPG Maker horror game community. And then there's games like this that I enjoy that I want to share. So, focus. Harry? I might have to look into how to parry stuff. But this also raises my crit chance. This raises my HP. This raises my defense. I'm gonna go with the attack path. Do that, and then let's go this path so I can get that ability next. Yeah. Okay, I know how to do that still. Leia, please wait a second. I have a little upgrade for you as well. Finally managed to add another word to your vocabulary. Well, you know how it is. No shiny effects for me. Just the upgrade. Here goes. Leia? I think you'll need this one, since I will not be able to introduce you to other people anymore. Leia, hi. Hi, Leia. Hi, Leia, hi. Do not look at me like that. I know, it takes a long time to add these words. It's a very involved process, actually. I need to manually extend your thought control module, essentially modifying a statistically generated code base by hand. Yes, it's very technical. The technology to control avatars is, well, complicated. And that is an understatement. Anyways, the second word is done. I will work on the next one right away. Yep, I knew I was gonna win the race. Ha! Told you I would be first. Hi. Whew. But that was fun. I was very surprised by that boss at the end. Pardon, I didn't even introduce myself. Je m'appelle Emily. Nickname, Emilinator. I know, it's genius, right? So, what's your name? Leia. Leia, nice to meet you. So, are you ready to take the sky rails? I wish we could explore the city itself, but none. Didn't you know? The sky rail will take you straight to Cross Central. From there, you'll be transported to the mainland, and you'll only be able to enter Rhombus Square much later. It sucks, I know. You! Over there! Halt! You have violated the law! You hand over all your stolen gold and goods are now forfeit. Yes, you, the blue-haired spheromancer. Hi. Before you just appeared out of nowhere. Suspicious. And what do I see now? You're at level 4? This is unheard of. I'm forced to assume you, young lady, have been cheating. What? Monsieur, going straight for the accusations? How could you be so sure about it? Just because you're stuck at level 3 doesn't mean impossible. No player on record have ever reached level 4 at this point. Young lady, surely I don't need to explain to you the faults of such actions. Cheating will never pay off in the long run. I don't know. Hi. Is that all you have to say? Oh dear, what is going on here? Jorn? 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 I don't know how to pronounce that name. I've exposed this cheater here, and now you're lecturing her. Yes, about the wrongness of her actions. How about... No. What? I'm just gonna go ahead and pretend I don't know you. Come on. Apologies for my friend's behavior. He sometimes pretends to be a moderator. He is not. No problem. Young lady, I'll let you off this time. Reflect on your actions. Mon Dieu. What was the deal with him? Hope we don't meet players like this around here too often. Anyways, let's go on. I really want to reach Rookie Harbor. You can come with me if you want to. Tres bien. Let's go. Oh, but I heard you stop there for a second. That was close. It's all because you collect those extra EXP from that crab boss. I should have noticed this earlier. Sorry. That was fun. Can't wait to reach the mainland. Cross Central. Alez? I don't know French. I'm sorry. My school was too broke to teach any language other than Spanish. I only know basic Spanish. Fantastique. Right at the seat, just like they said. The city should be right up ahead. Go, go! Do. Hey, over here! Look at these old-style buildings. It's like we're in some kind of medieval fantasy world, non? So right now, I'm waiting here to meet a friend, but I haven't seen him so far. There's just so many people here. Holero! Holero? Holero! Sacre bleu! Is that really necessary? Yes, very necessary. I see you brought a friend? Ah, oui, that's Leia. I met her during the tutorial. Hi! And this Dark Lord meanie here is Lucas. Also known as Schneider. Nice to meet you, Leia. So, you finally reached the croissant. Having fun so far? Oui, what the fuck? Enorment. Wait, croissant? The mainland. You'll get the idea what's the map. Anyways, this is Rookie Harbor. It's known for incoming shipments. Or the incoming shipments of rookies like you. It's also a fairly big place, which tends to be confusing for said rookies. So I thought I'd give you a small tour. Tres bien, lead the way. First, the info building. If you really want to dig into all the details of Crossworlds, this is your place. Combat art, skills, all the stats from A to Z, you name it. Oh, that's the Nerd Hub, right? Yeah, people call it that. Frankly, it's a good thing to know about all that stuff, but it's not mandatory. Just a place to go back to whenever you're confused about something. Let's move on. By the way, Emilinator? Nice one, yeah. I know. What's Schneider supposed to mean? I'm a triblader. I cut things. What? Not worth explaining. Aw. I don't get it. Am I too stupid to understand that joke? Is that above my education level. Alright, next stop, the town center. Oh, is that a market over there? Yup. You'll find most of the traders around here. Well, they're all over the place, to be frank. Those traders offer pretty good equipment. The catch, you first need to collect all the required trade items in the wild. It takes time, but it's worth it. So, this is the mechanic that I don't want to say hate, but I really don't fully love it either. So, you have to collect all these resources in order to trade, plus you need the right amount of credits. Further up is another important building. This way. Like, let me show you. So, you need 6 metal needles and 2 junk metal, and 1,690 credits just to get what's called the Mugger's Blade. And if I remember correctly, junk metal... Yeah, and to get junk metal, you have to do another trade for that. So some of these are like several trading... How in the fuck? I don't know what any of that is. Other than like high level equipment. But I don't know how to get any of that stuff. Wait a second. You can trade for... That's dumb. This stall right here is dumb. You can collect all those in the wild from defeating enemies. Ooh. I'd probably go with a spiky jacket, though. Alright, enough looking at that stuff. I'll continue the tutorial for now. See that building up there? That's the Seeker Hub, or Quest Hub. Surprise, you'll find a lot of quests there, just like in many other places in town and elsewhere. All those quests are optional, but the rewards usually make it worthwhile. Hey Leia, are you still here with us? She's a quiet one. But she was really fast at the tutorial. Almost beat me to it. Well, like they say, still water runs deep, right? What about that main quest? They keep talking about the Track of the Ancients. Oh right, I almost forgot about that. You'll have to enter the quest hub anyway. There's a mandatory introduction for all new players. They'll explain all about it there. I suggest you go in right away and just get it over with. I'll just wait here. The cord. Let's go, Leia. Hold on. There's other places to look at for stuff. Okay. High attack, lower defense. High attack, lower defense with better crit chance. Basic attack with high defense. Just go with that, because it gives you better HP regen. Well, it's such a crowded place. Mon Dieu, look at this. Welcome to Operation Trackwalker, recruit. This briefing serves as an introduction to the history of this place and the nature of our cause. We're currently located on the natural satellite Shadow. This place was once inhabited by intelligent life forms that we refer to as the Ancients. Ancients ceased to exist a long time ago. They left behind a Good lord. While the Ancients ceased to exist a long time ago, they left behind a technological heritage to behold. The Track of the Ancients. Originally it served as an assessment of social standings within the ancients' culture. It's a technological marvel, a highly advanced and self-sufficient system that remains intact to this day. It wasn't long after mankind arrived on Shadun that we realized its value. Thus we initiated Operation Track Walker. We augmented the track so that humanity might walk it as well. And that is where you come in, new recruit. Together with the other seekers, you will start the journey along the track of the ancients. Your path will be paved with obstacles, but every step will take you further. Your path will be paved with obstacles, but with every step you take will further our cause. Discovering the secret of the ancients. Your main test will be the collection of 4 elements: heat, cold, shock, and wave. So fire, ice, lightning, air, water. Beginning with the heat element. With the element heat, your first destination will be the village of Bergen. To reach it, you will need to pass the western barrier of Rookie Harbor. I'll give you your first shade to grant you passage to the west. Green leaf shade obtained. Finally, I will give you the Disc of Insight. This device will record all of the knowledge you encounter on your journey. That is all. Good luck and stay vigilant. Wow, now that was funky. It sounded like I was in the middle of space and this old geezer kept talking to me. Same for you? I suppose they wanted to pep up the boring introduction on. Oui, track of the ancient it is. Let's go back. Lucas is waiting. By the way, Leah, I added liberty of adding a few more entries to your encyclopedia. For example, all past events and people we have met so far. And a few insights on the technology, of course. What? I just like to organize things. I will take this real quick. Yeah, because that'll be a level 5 weapon. Yeah, I'll need to learn how to do that. Let me talk to this guy real quick. He is the head of the CTC. I think they call it. I will accept that quest, don't know why I'm gonna get that done. But I believe that, hold on. I believe that's the guy who, yes, okay, yeah, the CTC ambassador. Oh, damn it. Hold on, I'm trying to get to the other places so I can get my upgraded weapon. So how was it, Leia? Enjoy being in space? Well, now you understand your task, being part of Track Walker and all. Let's go to the west now. By the way, Leia, Spheromancer, that's surprising. They're pretty unpopular, don't ask me why. They're fine balance-wise. What about Pensifists? They're awesome, right? Yep, can imagine you being in any other class. Okay, before we continue completely west, I need to find my other places so I can get that all done real quick. Hey Seeker, nice meeting some valiant fresh blood around here. I would love to do some bonding with a fellow explorer, but right now there's a problem with one of our jobs. 2 coastal fish detailed geographical survey that's supposed to serve as a basis for our further explorations. Wait. Ooh! That'll give me a level 9 weapon. Okay, but first things first. So there's one more place around the market. Unless they be down here? No. So, yeah, I still need to find the FOA. But yeah, this would be my quests are good for getting equipment. Because, good lord, if you had to buy all your equipment and didn't have access to any kind of... Nope. If you had to buy all your weapons and you couldn't do it this way, I would lose my mind. You could go quest-wise. Oh, the tree. God, the tree mission. The first step of the tree mission isn't hard. It's the second step that's a pain in the ass. So this will teach us about stores. So this is the shop where you buy consumables. And then you have the basic equipment, which is not as good as, By the way, why don't do you two want to form a party? That would be a great idea, right, Leia? And you, Lucas, will you travel with the Stoop? Unfortunately, I have to leave you soon. Oh, already? Trust me, it's not fun to travel around with a high-level friend. I still care for the challenge. You could watch us take on those hedgehogs. Yep, that totally sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? No, really, I have to head back to the guild. There's just too much stuff going on right now. Crap will be steaming if I'm gone for too long. I see, I'm sure it's just too important for us rookies. Oh, don't be that way, please. You can set up a direct link if something comes up, alright? Let's meet again once we reach Bergen Village. Come on, Leia, let's do some leveling until we're worth the Dark Lord's attention. Oh, Jun. See you soon, Emily. And you too, Leia. Hi. Oh well. Xiao? Alright, party time, so where's the option? Voila! We just formed a party. Alright, let's head to Om's Rise. Or maybe look for a quest in town? I'll let you decide, Leia. This is so exciting. And we need to find one more group while we're here. Let me see if I can buy any equipment. So let me buy... Oh, wait. Yes. How do I... What? Why not? Oh, I only have 250. Okay, that won't work. Alright, let me head here, talk to this guy, and then I'll be able to get... If I head back to the Seeker Hub, I can get a level 5 weapon for early game. Excuse me. You have visited all the factions of Rookie Harbor. Excellent. I hope you understand how you can help humanity besides solving the track of the ancients. Remember that you might have new tasks available for you as time goes on. You should return and offer your help as you progress further. But for now, take these rewards as a gesture from the United Voyager Nation. So the whole thing here is what you want. You see how there's the player level and the equip level? You want that to either be white or green. Let's see here. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to stop for like an introduction stream to this game. Let me know if you guys would either want to see me grind for stuff, or if you would rather see when I'm just progressing more major stuff. But yeah, this is CrossCodes. I can't wait to play more of this for you guys. But that'll do it for this stream. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, click the like button and subscribe to see more of what I make. Goodbye, everyone.